Hello everyone and welcome to Cinderful Gaming. In today's video we're going to look at getting started with the Aeldari in Warhammer 40,000, focusing on the aspect host detachment. Today's video is sponsored by Gap Games, a fantastic miniature wargaming store in Queensland, Australia. They stock a wide variety of miniature wargames from all things Games Workshop to some of my personal favourites, Conquest of the Last Argument of Kings, and all things Modifius wargames as well. Use our affiliate code in the link below to help support both this fantastic store and the channel as well. Starting us off, we have an autarch. This is an aspect warrior character. They've served over many different aspect shrines, gaining a valuable experience, and can be equipped with a large variety of different weaponry. This includes things like death spinners, fusion guns, reaper launchers, and also banshee blades, scorpion chainsaws, or star glaives in combat as well. This gives them a wide variety of different sort of tasks that they can fulfill. Now, the aspect training rule means if this unit's ever leading howling banshees, it gains fight first. If it's leading striking scorpions, it instead gains infiltrators, scout 7-inch, and stealth as well, which is pretty cool. The superlative strategist ability means you can reroll advanced rolls for the unit it's leading, and you can also reroll any rolls made for performing any agile maneuvers. Path of Command as well gives you the ability to reduce the CP cost of any stratagem used on its unit once per battle round by 1 as well. It can lead a large variety of different units, from a bunch of aspect warriors to both the versions of guardians as well. Next we have the Dire Avengers, the most common of the aspect warriors throughout the Aeldari craft worlds. 4+ save, 5+ invulnerable as you would expect from aspect armor. This is something common amongst all of the aspect armored troops, and they're equipped with Avengers Shuriken catapults, a 4-shot strength 4 weapon with -1 AP damage 1, and the assault rule meaning they can advance and still shoot. The Exarch, the unit's leader, can be armed with a decent combat weapon of either a dire sword or a power glaive as well. Now they can have shrine tokens on them as well, which is really cool. This allows you to potentially change some of your hit and wound rolls for 6s, and the Exarch as well can have a shimmer shield for a 4+ invulnerable save. Their Bladestorm ability will mean their ranged weapons equipped by the unit have sustained hits 1 while they're targeting a unit within half range. Now, where our Dire Avengers focus on taking out enemy infantry, Fire Dragons, the next option we're going to look at, focus on taking out enemy armor. They're all equipped with Dragon Fusion Guns, a Assault Melter 3 weapon with Strength 9, -4 AP and damage D6, and being equipped with heavy aspect armor gives them a base 3+ save and that 5+ invulnerable. The Exarch, the unit's leader, again can be equipped with either his own special fusion gun, which gets the Melter 6 rule, or a Firepike, which is a longer range version. They can also be equipped with Dragon's Breath Flamer, or choose to go for a fusion pistol and take a Dragon Axe as well, a strength 6 combat weapon. Assured destruction as well means while the unit is shooting, each time they target a monster or vehicle unit, they can reroll the hit, wound, and damage rolls as well. Next we have the Warp Spiders. This is a jump infantry unit with 12-inch move heavy aspect armor, so a 3+ save, 5+ invulnerable, and are equipped with death spinners. These are a Gnaw cover torrent weapon with D6 shots, AP -1, damage 1, at a strength of 4. Now the Exarch can have its own death spinner variant, which is strength 6 -2 AP, or can choose to go for some other weapons, things like spinneret rifles, which is longer range, or the Death Weaver, which does gain twin linked. You can also choose to have either a Power Blades or a Power Blade array, giving it quite a decent amount of attacks in combat. This unit has the Deep Strike special rule, but also Flicker Jump. When in your movement phase, they can choose, instead of making a normal move, to make a giant 24-inch move, though they can't charge after they do it, and you do have to roll a dice for each model of the unit, and on a D6 roll of 1, you suffer a mortal wound. They've got aspect shrine tokens there as well, like all the other aspect warriors. Striking Scorpions are a combat unit for the Aeldari, and they do come equipped standard with their Scorpion Chainswords, which sustain hits 1 weapon, enabling them to really put some damage out onto enemy hordes and infantry. They've got 3+ save, 5+ invulnerable, and the Exarch as well, once again, has his own special weapons. The Scorpion's Claw in particular I think is nice for that strength 8 to -2 AP and damage 2. They do have things like Chain Sabers that actually give you a pistol twin linked profile as well as they sort of swing them around. Infiltrators, Scout 7-inch, and Stealth are all standard rules for them, but their Mandy Blasters as well means each time a model this unit makes a melee attack, if they made a charge, they get unmodified hits of 5+, being a critical hit instead. Back onto our ranged unit, and next we have Dark Reapers. Dark Reapers are a sort of heavy infantry unit that likes to sit in the backfield. It has a long range with their Reaper launchers, 48-inch, and 2 different weapon profiles, either the Starswarm profile at 2 shots, damage 1, or they can go for the bigger sort of strength 10, damage 3 weapon profile. The Autarch can be equipped with things like a Tempest launcher, which is a 2d6 shot weapon, great at clearing hordes, a shuriken cannon, or a missile launcher as well. Inescapable accuracy means each time a model in this unit makes a ranged attack, you can ignore all the modifiers to ballistic skill and or to the hit roll as well. Now, something to lead our Dark Reapers, Maugan Ra, one of the many different Phoenix Lord options we have for the Aeldari, but he fits point-wise best in our list here, but also boosts up the power of the Dark Reapers that we're going to take within the force. Many of the different Aspect Warriors have their own unique Autarch that can lead them and really boost up the power. His Maugan Ra is a devastating wound strength 7 minus 2 AP damage 2 weapon, which also has a pretty similar combat profile as well. It's a giant scythe in combat. Harvester of Souls mean while he's leading a unit in your shooting phase of selecting targets for its attack, if every attack targets the same unit, roll a d6 for the target unit and 1d6 for every other model in the enemy unit within 3 inches of the target unit. On a 5+, the unit being rolled for is struck by explosive debris and takes some mortal damage. Faces of Death as well means in your shooting phase, after this model shot, select an enemy unit hit by one or more of its shots and they have to take a battleshock test at -1. Now we are going to need a way to transport some of the slower moving Aspect Warriors we have around the battlefield, and the first of these is going to be a Wave Serpent. This is a dedicated transport for the Aeldari, is equipped with a twin heavy weapon on top, which can be things like a missile launcher, bright lance, scatter laser, shuriken cannon, a whole wide variety of different options there, but also have an underslung shuriken cannon on top of that. Now it can transport up to 12 Aeldari models, Wraith constructs do count as more, and it can't transport any jump infantry. Its Serpent Shield though does give it some great extra protection where each time a ranged attack targets it, if the strength characteristic of the attack is greater than the Wave Serpent's toughness, you subtract 1 from the wound roll. Lastly, we have a Falcon. This is another model that can transport up to 6 Aeldari infantry, but more importantly, it has a decent shooting attack with its Pulse Laser, a strength 9 minus 2 AP damage d6 weapon with 3 shots, and a coaxial heavy weapon there as well, along with that underslung shuriken cannon. Its fire support rule as well helps benefit the unit disembarking from it, which can be any of your Aspect Warriors, and gives them re-rolls to their wound roll if they're shooting at the same target that the Falcon does. Now our list today obviously is doing the Aspect Host attachment, and we get the Path of the Warrior ability where any Aspect Warriors or an Avatar of Cain from our army shoots or fights, they can choose to either reroll hit rolls of 1 or reroll wound rolls of 1. Epic heroes in our force, first of all we have Maugan Ra. Then for a character we have our autarch, which will be our warlord with Dragon Fusion Gun, Starglaive and the enhancement of Mantle of Wisdom. For infantry we then have a unit of 5 Dark Reapers with the Autarch equipped with Missile Launcher, a unit of 10 Dire Avengers with the Autarch equipped with 2 Avenger Shuriken Catapults, Fire Dragon unit with 5 models in there with a Fire Dragon Autarch with Firepike, a Striking Scorpions unit with 5 models in the unit and the Autarch equipped with Scorpion's Claw, and a Warp Spider unit with 5 models in it and the Autarch equipped with Spinneret Rifle and Death Weavers for some really good shooting. For vehicles we then have our Falcon with Missile Launcher and Shuriken Cannon underslung. And lastly, for dedicated transports we have a Wave Serpent with Twin Missile Launcher and underslung Shuriken Cannon. We hope that you found this video helpful in getting you started with Warhammer 40,000, and that it was able to give you some ideas and inspiration to start your own force in the game. If you have any further questions, please comment down below, and while you're there, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and join our Discord server to check out all of our future Warhammer 40,000 content.